Hi there Capricorn, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 8th of February. Although the sun starts this week in the sign of Aquarius, still, I do feel that the influences that come from your zodiac sign continue to be much more influential. This is because you have Mercury, Venus and Pluto all gathered together in your sign, and Pluto in particular over the last 7 years has been so important. It may be a tiny entity. There may be some scientists that like to say that it's no longer a planet, but as I keep saying, it's hugely important, and that's combining with Venus as this week begins. Now Venus of course is the planet of love, but did you know that Venus is also about money? And in your sign, which is ruled by Saturn, and therefore you tend to bring your thoroughness and your scrutiny to situations. You're not easily persuaded by things. You tend to check things out. So when you put Venus next door to Pluto in your sign, we're talking about serious love or serious money. And it's possible that you're going to have a conversation at the start of this week that's a run-on, a continuation from the one that began last week. And there is an opportunity for you to be much more creative, to flex your power, your persuasion, your influence, but in so doing, it may be unsettling. Perhaps there's one situation that you're going to need to speak out about that actually you'd prefer not to, but you may feel that you have no choice. And you're one of those zodiac signs because you're a cardinal sign, a leader that knows when the chips are really down. It doesn't matter about what people's feelings are about. It's about making sure the overall structure of situations is protected. That's what you get. So whether it's making sure that your mortgage gets paid, your business works properly, you work hard for the company you work for, you're going to be taking something majorly seriously at the start of this week. But what's amazing about this week is that the two rulers of Scorpio, Pluto being one, Mars being the other, are combining for the first half of the week in a way which can be very transformational. And you can be at the heart of some kind of conversation, a teamwork, a network of abilities, a coming together, a collaborative effort, which can see you enormously driven in order to protect the interests that you realise are at stake. Now later in the week, Mars is going to be developing in a greater way a real super angle to Jupiter. Now this is one of those aspects that can make us feel really much more go-getting, self-confident, direct. We just want to go for it without so much analysis or concern or checking things out. Now I'm not advising that you do that because those are the skills that you bring to situations at the best of times. But if there is something that you see, an opportunity that you see that requires a little bit more of a bold attitude and being more visionary in your approach, don't hold back from thinking you can't grapple with this, because you can. And with the sun in your second solar house and the new moon on the first day of this week, if there is in any way an opportunity to improve the basic foundations and security in your world, then seize it with both hands. Is there a catch? Well, there's always a catch in astrology, because planets can aggravate one and be cooperative with another, and Mars is not on good terms with this new moon. So it's just saying to you, there may be someone you're going to encounter this week who sees things very differently to you, has different values, a different agenda. Maybe it's going to be about pure cash, and you need to keep your wits about you, and it could even be a friend. But as this week draws to a close, Mercury moves out of your sign and into Aquarius. And that's going to help you to be much more clear-headed about any financial decisions. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.